What is method overloading? It's a way to expand the functionality of your objects by allowing for multiple versions of the same method to be called on that object. Say this is our calculator object in our code, and we want this calculator to be useful, so we want to give it an add method. Well, for starters, we would definitely want it to be able to add two integers together, so let's write that code. We are in our calculator class, and let's write this add method. It's going to be a public method which returns an int called add. We need two parameters. One is for integer a and one for integer b. And let's just return a plus b, simple enough. But wait, what if we want our calculator to add multiple ints together, or in other words, to sum up an array of integers? Let's go back to the code and write another add method. It's a public method that returns an int called add, but this time it passes in an array which we call nums. Alright, so let's write the method body. Make an int variable named total and set it equal to 0. This will be how we sum up all the values. Now we need to loop through all the values in nums and add those values to total. A for each loop will work perfectly for this. For some int current in our array nums, we want it to increment total by the current value in the array. And after all is said and done, we just need to return total. But what if we have two decimal values we want to add, or in other words, two doubles? This is simple, just like our first method. We have a public method which returns a double named add, which takes in doubles a and b. Then we return a plus b. Looking at our class as a whole, we see three different methods named add. But since these methods vary in return type and the parameters, that means that our calculator object will be able to automatically detect which is the right method to use when we call it. This allows our code to be more readable, more organized, and more intuitive. And that's all you need to know to understand the basics of method overloading. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.